everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So you all, finally, I'm going to be reviewing all of the fragrances released from Bath & Body Works for fall 2022. It's over 20 fragrance mists that we're going to talk about. I don't know if more fall items are coming out, because I saw somebody haul some stuff and it was Christmas. So I don't know. But we're going to talk about all the fall releases that have been released thus far. So first I'm going to start with the repeats, because the majority of you probably know how these smell. So I'm just gonna jump right into it, and we're gonna start, like I said, with the repackaged fragrance mists that they brought back, but they're not new. So the first one I have here is Pumpkin Cupcake. And like I said, this is last year's packaging. This has notes of whipped buttercream, pumpkin spice, and vanilla cake batter. And this to me smells more of vanilla batter, like when you mix it up, in the bowl, the batter, and a touch of pumpkin. Yeah. So that is what Pumpkin Cupcake smells like to me. Next, we're going to talk about Wicked Vanilla Woods. This has notes of magical vanilla, glowing amber wood, and enchanted pink pepper. They brought this back last year. They had this last year, brought it back this year, and this is this year's packaging, even though I decided to go ahead and get it for this year because I know I'm going to put a dent in the one from last year. And this to me is a unisex, peppery, smoky kind. Oh, I was like, is it amber in here? I've forgotten already. It's an ambery vanilla kind of mysterious scent. It doesn't make me think, oh, this is Bath & Body Works. Oh, it smells like a body mist. It doesn't give off that. It gives off like a perfume fragrance vibe. It's good to me. Yeah, because the peppery, at first when I smelled this last year, I was like, this is very peppery, and I don't know about this, But then I was like, the pepperiness goes away, and it doesn't just stick around and kind of annoys. Peppery notes can annoy me, and this one doesn't, because it's peppery in the beginning, but it just goes ahead and smooths and rounds on out relatively quickly. So I love me some Wicked Vanilla Woods. Okay, next they brought back Ivory Cashmere. This is last year's packaging. This has notes of fresh lakeside air, silver musk, and white amber. This smells like, this is perfumey also. This doesn't make me think body spray or Bath & Body Works. It makes me think expensive, clean, warm. It's a warm, clean, expensive smelling fragrance. It's not just soap and water. It's got a warmth to it that elevates it to me than, let's say, just what is that fragrance mist that was so popular last summer? What was, we still in the summertime, y'all. Fresh Getaway. Fresh Getaway. That's super fresh and citrusy and still bougie, but this is sophisticated, warm, elegant, perfumey, clean scent that you can wear year round. Love that too. Let's see. And this is a pure classic. This is Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and this is actually my first time owning the mist. Now this has notes of pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallows, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. Let me spray this one again. Now this to me, I brought out in one of my previous videos, the mist for Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte smells to me so much better than the body cream. because the body cream is very strong and potent, and it can give off like a home scent vibe instead of a body care vibe. And this does that in the beginning to me, but it quickly dries down. And you get that praline, you get that frothy, like latte creaminess, the marshmallows. I mean, y'all know this. Come on. Marshmallow pumpkin latte smells like a marshmallow pumpkin latte. It really does. And as it dries down, it gets better and better to me. I get more of a praline marshmallow on my skin when it dries down, and I love it. I love the dry down of this. And again, this is my first year having it. Marshmallow pumpkin latte. All right, next we're going to talk about Sunrise Woods. They brought this back again this year. This is last year's packaging. This has notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. Now, ooh, that smells just like the top, no miss. I got this from my brother because I bought this last year, gave it to him because, well, let me smell it after not smelling it for about a year. Yes, this gives me Twilight Woods vibes. And I also wanted to mention like Golden Ocean Pearl vibes. They all kind of, they're in that same fragrance DNA. And it smells good. If you like Twilight Woods, you would like this. I wore Twilight Woods so much, when it came out, that in certain scents, I don't want to smell anymore. And this is one of them. And let me spray Golden Ocean Pearl because this came out, I believe, in the summer or spring. And I was like, I like it better than Sunrise Woods. And I smelled them side by side, but I can't remember exactly how it smells. Yeah, this is a little fresher. It's different. But Sunrise Woods, it does remind me of Twilight Woods from what I remember. Because I haven't smelled Twilight Woods in years. But I will say, when I first smelled Sunrise Woods, I immediately thought it smelled like Twilight Woods. Not as deep, if I'm remembering correctly, of Twilight Woods. Not as thick, but it's a good one, but it's just not one that I want in my personal collection. Okay, this is Sweet Whiskey. They've brought this back 3 years in a row because it's good. So Sweet Whiskey has notes of golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. Let me spray this. This is good. Now this is the version from last year that has the exact same notes of the version that they released for this fall. That's why I chose to talk about this one, because it's the exact same notes. And the other one that I'm not gonna go get it, y'all, but it's just a tad bit fresher to me. That's the only difference. They basically spell the same. It's very minuscule, the difference I smell between them. Ooh, this is a Boozy ambery vanilla. You get a hint of those berries that kind of gives it a syrupy sweetness, but not too sweet. It's just enough. Think of, y'all, I'm not a drinker, but think about if you were drinking, I've seen some drinks and they put cherries in them. Think of that with a little bit of smokiness. I mean, a hint. It's just good. This is a good fall, sexy, unisex scent. I mean, my brother, I put him on to Sweet Whiskey, and he wears this year round because he loves Sweet Whiskey. This is not just a fall, winter scent for him like it is for me. This is year round for him. And he has received a lot of compliments while wearing Sweet Whiskey. So y'all, this is a good one. Top tier Sweet Whiskey. And along those same lines, this is Bonfire Bash. This is, they have brought this out, I don't even know how many times. I think I got this the second or third time in this packaging they brought it back. I know they brought it back more than 3 times because it is very popular. So this is, I think, 2 years ago packaging. I think so. So this has notes of vanilla bourbon, creamy sandalwood, and cashmere musk. I know how this smells, and we're just gonna spray it again so it can be fresh, okay? I love this. This is again, a deeper, boozy, vanilla, smooth, musky, smoky, marshmallowy scent to me. This is unisex to me also. And again, this is another one of my brother's favorites. You know, just in case you want to get something for the men in your life, that's why I'm mentioning what he likes. Especially these fall, these two, Sweet Whiskey and Bonfire Bash, anybody can pull these off. They are so good. Because I mean, wear what you want, but if you just looking for something that maybe is not in the men's section, Bonfire Bash is good, y'all. I've talked about it so much. Y'all know how I feel about me some Bonfire Bash. Okay, another classic is Sweater Weather. So this has notes of sun-kissed apple, autumn leaves, and orchid woods. No, orchard. I always do that. I'm like, orchid woods? Orchard woods. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what made me buy this set for me one year. I mean, it's nice, but it's outdoorsy, fall cologne smelling. It's got, do I get apple? I do. I get like a fresh, like you just bit into like a tart apple with, and you know, you're walking down in an apple orchard or something, and that's what I get. And the breeze is going. It's very outdoorsy fall cologne. It smells good, but it doesn't smell like the candle to me. Maybe that's why I got this, because I love the candle. And to me, the candle has some creaminess to it if I'm not getting the candles mixed up that I'm thinking about. But this is a good one. If you want like a unisex outside cologne type of apple scent, then this is nice. It's nothing I'm just in love with, but it is nice. Okay, Lakeside Citrus. I don't know how many times they brought this back. I can remember 2 or 3. So here it is. And do I not have the notes? Is the notes on this one? Okay, so this one is mine, and this one is my brother's, because he got his last year, and his has the notes. That's why I brought it. I couldn't remember. So the notes are autumn air, citrus zest, and sparkling water. And this is aquatic. It is zesty. This to me, it doesn't, they say autumn air, that's why I'm looking over there. But to me, it doesn't give me autumn air. Like this to me smells like outside during the fall, you know, somewhat. This one, okay. Okay. I can see you sitting by the lake or something. And that's the aquaticness. It's citrusy. The wind is blowing. It does have an outdoorsy kind of effect, but it still doesn't make me think fall. It's nice. It's aquatic. It's airy, but it doesn't make me think fall. This is one you could wear year round. Or if you're the type, you know, some people they wear certain fragrances and that's all they like. Some people only like citrus fragrances. Some people only like floral. Some people only like sweet. Some people only like fresh. So if you're the type that you just like citrusy, fresh, airy fragrances, and this is a great one to have for the fall, because you know they advertise for fall. This is, you know, so this could be your fall citrus scent. It is nice. Okay, next is blueberry sugar pancakes. Now they brought this back this year. I think the first year they released it was last year, if I'm not mistaken, because I missed out on it. And the notes are sugared blueberries, fresh pancakes, and caramel cream drizzle. So y'all, I'm going to spray this again. If you remember raspberry jam donut, this fragrance mist kind of gives me, it makes me think of that. And I remember people saying, and that was the reason why I think it was an online exclusive, and that's why I didn't order it. People were like, well, it's just the blueberry version of raspberry jam donut. I was like, do I need that? Because I have a blueberry mist. But then I heard so much about this that people just, they're so many people's favorite that I said, okay, if they bring it back, I'm going to get it. But it does. It's warm. It's, what was it? I don't think about pancakes, but I do get the bread note. Like, think of blueberry muffins. It's warm blueberry sweet muffins. That's what I get. I really don't think pancakes. I'm not getting caramel. And when I tried this out, I didn't get a lot of caramel coming out of my skin. I got blueberry, like warm blueberry bread, like a muffin, warm blueberry muffins. That's what it smells like to me. I'm trying to see, is a hint of caramel going to come out at all to me? Maybe that's that slight creamy sweetness I'm getting. Maybe that's that caramel drizzle. Okay, I'm getting it. But I still predominantly think of warm, sweet blueberry muffins. But yeah, I do get it now. Because that's that creamy, like, not creamy, but it's like a syrupy, somewhat sweetness that's coming out. And I'm trying to think of some dessert, because I don't want any pancakes with some caramel drizzled over them. I'm trying to think of something comparable to this to describe what I'm smelling, but I can't think of anything with blueberries that I would put with caramel. But it is coming out, you all. And it's not bad. It's really, really good. Think of, if you, let's take it to the pancake way, even though I'm thinking muffins. If you wanted to have pancakes and you're drizzling like your syrup, okay? Think of that, but you're drizzling a little bit of caramel on top, and think of how that would all come together and smell. That is what I'm getting. And it's good. I don't regret getting this at all, because it is different from the only other like blueberry fragrance mist I have. So I'm happy I have like this gourmand, sweet, warm blueberry. So yeah, I love blueberry sugar pancakes. All right, so next we're going to talk about another classic. Everybody knows strawberry pound cake has notes of fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. Now, people were saying that this smelled different than the other strawberry pound cakes. And the only difference that I can smell is that it seems like this has more strawberry. Like, that's what I've noticed with strawberry pound cake. Like, the first one that came out, I felt like it was more strawberry yogurt. And it took me a minute to like that one. And then the second one that came out was in the Bake Shop collection. And I felt like that was the one that was sweet, sweet, sugary. You know, they all smell basically the same, but just little minute changes. And then I think the one that came out in fall last year, it kind of just smelled like the rest of them, but a little toned down. And then this one, I feel like it's more of the strawberry. I'm getting more of that strawberry coming through. Whereas in other ones, you know, I got yogurt, or in the other one, I got more of the whipped cream sweetness of it. And this time I'm getting more of the strawberries. Like this, when I'm smelling it now, it's making me think strawberries. Okay. Think of like the waffle cones. You can get waffle cone bowls, and then you put a bunch of strawberries, and you got them sugary sweet, and you put whipped cream. That's kind of what this is giving me. I'm not getting much of the cake aspect, at least smelling it from the top. Yeah, that's what I'm getting in this. It smells really, really good to me. And it always amazes me that I was someone who just could not stand strawberry pound cake, and now I just love it. Because yeah, this is really good. So this to me is a good batch. If you have run out of your strawberry pound cake, or just like me, you couldn't resist this packaging, this one smells really good. This is a really good batch. I really like that version of strawberry pound cake. All right, next we're going to talk about champagne apple and honey. They brought this back a few times. I think it's become like a fall classic now. And this has notes of crisp apple, sparkling champagne, jasmine honey, and autumn woods. And I just decided to get this because it was a classic, like kind of like marshmallow pumpkin latte. I'd never had it, so I decided I'm gonna get it. The packaging is cute. They're not bringing out too many new scents, so that I don't have in my collection. So I decided to go for it. This one, I don't know how I feel about champagne apple and honey, because y'all know I'm not big on apple scents, but this is kind of like. It is actually like a bubbly, if there is such a thing as a bubbly apple kind of, you know, those sparkling fruit juice that they come out with, that's what this reminds me of. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I'm kind of neutral. So when I wear it and play with it more this fall, I'll see how I feel, because I don't dislike it, but I'm just not in love with it. So, but I can't think of an apple scent that I'm just in love with in the first place for fall. I take that back. I can, from Victoria's Secret. But this one, yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you, let me spray it again. Like right when I spray it, I'm getting that it's a fizzy, sweet, bubbly apple. Okay, the opening, I'm enjoying it. I'm getting a little sweetness, but this is like a perfumey, like an apple rosé type of, not apple rose, like apple champagne scent. And that's what, I mean, it is champagne apple and honey, but that is what it gives me. Yeah, I'm just not sure how I feel about it. I don't regret getting it, because now I will know for sure, you know, is this one that I'm gonna think about and want to get? Is it gonna become a classic staple for me or not? We'll find out. Okay, this year they also brought back white pumpkin and chai. This is last year's packaging. This has notes of cinnamon, cider, spice, pumpkin, and vanilla glaze. Y'all know I am not, well, in case you don't know, I'm not big on pumpkins. I'm not big on apples. But the pumpkin scents I have in here, I'm not going to include marshmallow pumpkin latte in this because I haven't worn it, you know, out and about. But pumpkin cupcake and white pumpkin and chai, I love these pumpkin scents because they're more vanilla with a touch of that pumpkin just to give it that fall vibe. This is a spicy, creamy vanilla with a hint of pumpkin. Hint of that cider. I love it. It is wonderful. So they did bring it back again this year, and that is white pumpkin and chai. Now the last fragrance we're going to talk about that they brought back from last year was highly requested, highly raved about on YouTube, and that is pumpkin pecan waffles. So y'all, let me pull up the notes, because you know in the mini sizes they don't have the notes. So let me pull it up on the app so I can tell you the notes. Okay, so the fragrance notes for pumpkin pecan waffles are maple syrup, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So y'all, I decided I got this for free with a coupon, and you know they just had that sale, $5.95, and I just could not make myself. I couldn't make myself get the full bottle of this because I still don't know about it. Okay, so let me read the notes again to help me remember. So syrup, waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. So when I first smell pumpkin pecan waffles, I just get a ton of maple syrup. It made me think of, you know, when you go to the mall and they have those roasted, toasted, sugary nuts that they're like, oh, you want to sample these and blah, blah, blah. That's what it reminds me of, that pecan. I get like maple pecans. Very warm, very sugary. And I do get a hint of bread. Like this doesn't smell like waffles to me. Now as this is drying down, I'm gonna tell y'all what I heard. Everybody was like, this is so caramel delicious. This is caramel perfection. And then I'm just now remembering this doesn't have caramel in it. So I'm not, y'all, if y'all hear the trash, they're collecting the trash outside right now. But this is, I can't make up my mind. That's why I didn't go ahead and get the full bottle. I don't know. I sprayed this on me. And I was like, I asked my brother, like, smell this. I was trying to decide if I wanted to get the full size. Because I'm the type, if I'm in between, I don't know if I love it or like it. I just want to go ahead and have it. And he smelled it. He's like, oh, no. Oh, he was like, that just smells like nuts. And he was like, it smells like a candle or something. Don't get that. But then I was smelling it as I was moving around. I was like, I don't know. I kind of get whiffs of it and wafts of it. And it smells just like a warm, sweet gourmand scent. And people are like, this is a big compliment getter for them. So when I smell it still, when I first smell, like I said, it smells like just pecans dripped in maple syrup. That is what I get. But then as it dries down, it becomes this warm, sugary, syrupy scent. And it's not so predominantly that I smell the pecans. So I just can't decide. I can't decide. So what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to use this. Wear it out when it gets cooler. I don't want to wear this right now. We're still in the 90s. So when it gets cooler, I'm going to wear this and see if I want to get a full bottle. Because it's not a hate, but it's not a love. It's a, I don't understand you yet. I don't understand how you're going to smell on my skin yet. I just don't know. So that's where I am with pumpkin pecan waffles. Yeah, this is one I'm just gonna have to really wear it, use it, and see what I think of it, because I don't know, y'all, and I don't know. Now that's what it smells like to me, but what I can't decide, do I want to go around smelling like some syrup? I don't know. So that's where we stand with pumpkin pecan waffles. Okay, so next I have 3 other like travel size sprays. So let me go ahead and put it in so I can tell you the notes. Okay, this is white coconut caramel. So this has notes of coconut, hazelnut, and caramel. And everyone was saying this smelled just like, what is it? coconut cream pie. And I think I said the same thing in a haul when I did the first smell of it. But as I sprayed it again, and then I sprayed coconut cream pie, they're not the same. Coconut cream pie to me is way more gourmand. It smells like a coconut cream pie. I can smell all the notes that's listed. This to me, I get a fresh, like coconut scent mixed with the hazelnut and caramel. It doesn't make me think ooey gooey, warm, delicious gourmand. It gives me, this is the lighter version of coconut cream pie. If coconut cream pie was too much for you to handle, then white coconut caramel, if you like a strong coconut, scent, this is it. This makes me think of maybe a light dessert, airy coconut, sprinkled on top of something, because it says it smells like warm, nutty caramel candies. I guess it could be candy-like because it is not as thick and, like I said, dense and gourmand as coconut cream pie. So yeah, if you want a lighter, still sweet, still gourmand, but to me, it doesn't make me think, woo, gourmand, gourmand. If you want a lighter version that's not, it's still gourmand, but like I said, it doesn't have that thickness, that denseness of coconut cream pie, and you want a lighter alternative, then this is it. Yeah, I can see where they're saying it smells like candies, because I was like, it did make me think gourmand. And when I think of gourmands, I don't think of candy. I think of cakes and cookies and, that type of thing. So yeah, I do like this. I do think it's different enough. Well, you know what? I don't know if it's different enough to say, oh, I need this if I have coconut cream pie. Because if you love coconut cream pie, I think you would like this. If you didn't like coconut cream pie, I think you could give this a try to see if it is a better alternative to you. But I do like it, and it's a good one. Y'all, I have my notes in front of me for the newer fragrance mist that, I haven't talked about before. And I wrote down that I said, oh, this doesn't make me think of a candy. But listen to what I wrote down. White chocolate fresh coconut. That is a candy, white chocolate. So yeah, this is a good one. Okay, next we're going to talk about pumpkin apple. Now the notes in this are red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. Y'all, I wasn't excited to smell this at all, because number one, I'm not a pumpkin girl. Number two, I'm not an apple girl. I'm very, very picky. So, pumpkin apple. Okay, what I wrote down, I said warm pumpkin apple. That's what it's giving me, and it's still giving me that. It makes me think candle, room spray when I first smell this. It doesn't make me think body care. And then as I kept smelling it that day, I was like, okay, a little of the spice is coming out, like a spicy, warm pumpkin apple. And then it made me think, ooh, like candied apples from the fair. That kind of sweetness was coming out. And the more I keep smelling it, it made me think that it was similar to coconut apple, but more fall. More the spicy, like an earthiness to it. Coconut apple is like, makes me think of the fair or something. This makes me think outdoorsy, spicy, apple, warm, fall. And I just don't know still if this is something I want to wear on my body. I'm going to try it. I tried it on my skin, but I don't know if it's something I just want to wear and smell like. And I knew that going in, because pumpkin apple, if you're not a lover of pumpkin, you're not a lover of apple, then, but it doesn't smell bad. But to me, it doesn't make me still think body care. Even though the more I smell, I can pick up the candied apple sweetness that I mentioned. I don't know. So this is another one. It's like pumpkin pecan waffles. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they smell good, but I don't know if I want to smell like these. So I'm gonna have to see, y'all. We're gonna have to see. Okay, the last travel size spray we're gonna talk about is Fall in Bloom. Now this has notes of juicy plum, wild blooms, and velvet moss. And it says it smells like the most beautiful fall bouquet, vibrant, warm, and sweet. Y'all, people were saying this smelled like Burberry Her. And I got it, I was like, when I smelled it in store, I really didn't get that. And the sales associate, she was like, yeah, everybody says it smells like Burberry Her. So I was okay. I came home, I sprayed it on my arm. I was doing stuff and I was like getting whiffs of it. And I was like, this smells like Burberry Her, but it doesn't smell like the OG Burberry Her. This smells like, to me and my nose and my opinion, the discontinued Burberry Her Intense. Yes, that's what this smells like to me. It's a warm, sweet floral. But Burberry Her Intense, I know this says plum and blooms and velvet moss, but I always got like a cherry vibe. Not a cherry note, but a cherry vibe from Burberry Her Intense. And this just makes me think of that perfume. It does not make me think, you know, they all kind of have the same DNA, but it doesn't make, if you know the Burberry Her line. So, but it doesn't make me think of the pink one. It makes me think of the deep one, the one that I love to wear in the fall time. That's what this makes me think of. So y'all already went and bought everything during that, what was it, $5.95 sale, and it had a 25% off coupon. I already bought the whole line that was on sale that day, the lotion, the mist, and the shower gel, because Burberry Her Intense is discontinued. So if, let's say you've used up your perfume, or you like, you're just using it sparingly because you don't want it to leave quickly, get you Fall in Bloom. Try to smell this and see if it smells like Burberry Her Intense to you, because it does. That's what it smells like to me. Not the pink one, not all the ones that you can still just go easily find, but it smells like the discontinued Burberry Her Intense to me. And I already bought all mine full size because it is good. It's a warm, expensive, floral, perfumey mist that smells like a discontinued fragrance that I absolutely love. Okay? All right. So next we're going to talk about Enchanted Candy Potion. This has notes of spellbinding sugar, bewitched berries, and whipped pixie dust. Now this came out during Halloween. I mean, well, dog, it seems like all this stuff been out forever, because you know they started what did they start? They started fall in June. So this came out, you know, a minute ago. So y'all probably all know about this, but just in case if you don't. Oh, I love this. This smells sugary, sweet, tart candies. That's what it smells like. Like sweet tarts, but not as tart. Sugary, sweet tarts. It's so good. It's so flirty, fun, girly. I love it. And I love the packaging. I just love everything about Enchanted Candy Potion. I love the name. I just love it all. I love her. Next, we're going to talk about one of the most talked about releases for this fall, Midnight Amber Glow. This has notes of smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. Okay, this is smooth. It's ambery. It's a slightly boozy coffee scent. And then the more I smell it, I get like a sexy chocolateness that comes out of this, when just to my nose, that I love. It makes me think of, what is that perfume? YSL Libre Intense. And I get like a fudginess out of that perfume. I get like just the barest hint of chocolate when I smell this. And I love that. And the more I smell this, it made me think, if you know Vanilla Mocha Latte, it came out about 2 years ago, and then they brought something. It was repackaged, but it was the same thing last year. It reminds me of that, but a sexier version. Okay, that version was more, you smell like coffee, sweet coffee. You smell like a latte. This is, it's boozy. It's got the latte. It's got the coffee. I'm getting the chocolate. It's just sexy. It's, to me, if you want a coffee scent that's not just you smell like coffee, Midnight Amber Glow. It's a good one. It's a good one. It is not mind-blowingly spectacular. Like I was seeing so many reviews about this, but it is good to me. I do like it. I'm happy I have it. And this is another one. My brother, I was going to pick up an order, and we were together. And I was like, smell this because I think you would like it. He did like it, and when they had that $5.95 sale, I picked the mist up for him because I knew he would, because it's just got some oomph to it. That's what it is. It's a coffee scent with oomph, and it's good. It's good. Midnight Amber Glow. All right, next we're going to talk about Pink Suede. And this has notes of blush berries, velvet peonies, and soft cotton. Y'all, this is pretty. This made me think. Let me write what I'm gonna read what I wrote down. This is Perfumey clothes detergent, Downy. That's what it gives me. You know, like, Downy and different laundry detergent, they'll have peony, or they'll have rose, or they'll have ones that's kind of perfumey. That's what this is to me. It's so pretty. It puts me in the mind of fresh coconut and cotton, where it's refreshing, but it's not, it's fresh and clean, but in a pretty way. It's not just strict, like white t-shirt to me isn't pretty. It's clean, crisp, put together. You know, it's not pretty to me. This is fresh and clean in just a pretty way. This packaging, that's how it looks. The way this packaging looks is the way it smells. It smells soft. It smells pretty and clean, perfumey. Yeah, it's good. It's good. If you like fresh coconut and cotton, I think you would like Pink Suede. I really do. And I also wrote down that it's a scent from Bath & Body Works, because they've done this before. You know, they're really good, Bath & Body Works, at doing fresh, clean, pretty fragrances, laundry scents in a pretty way. They're very good at that. So if you like fragrance mists like that from Bath & Body Works, then you're going to love Pink Suede. It's good. It is good. Love her. Next, we're going to talk about Cozy Season. Now, this has notes of soft lavender, golden honey, and creamy oak. This gives me a light, pretty, dryer sheet, powdery fresh. I've smelled this before. This smells like sea salt and lavender. Take out the super duper freshness, because it's kind of a sweet freshness in here. But any of their lavender scents from Bath & Body Works that I think I brought one out here. I brought out Cozy Sunday Morning, because I wanted to test them out side by side. This has fresh lavender, creamy vanilla, and soft sandalwood. And this has lavender, honey, and oak. So let's see. Yeah, this one is deeper. So they're not alike. They're not similar. I'm picking up the lavender in that. This is soft and sweet. And it reminds me of sea salt and lavender. Just take away the beachiness, take away that aspect of that fragrance mist and make it fluffier, airier, sweeter. That's what this is. It's very pretty. I've smelled it before from Bath and Body Works, in the sense of they've done fragrance mists that smell like this. I can't think of one that smells exactly like it, but to me it is like if someone was wearing, this is cozy season, if someone was wearing a sweater and their sweater smell like this, oh, I'd be like, oh, you smell so good, and you know, kind of want to get up on you. Oh, you smell good, because it's got a laundry fresh quality to me. That's sweet and still airy. So yeah, I like it. Cozy season, because it doesn't get a high rating on Bath and Body Works website, but it smells good to me. Okay, next we're going to talk about Golden Hour Coast. And this has notes of sun-kissed bergamot, golden pear, and radiant woods. Now this is a citrusy, fresh, fruity, woodsy scent. And I wrote down that it smells like the outdoors, but in a pretty way. Because a lot of scents that smell like the outdoors, I'm like, thank you, next. Because I don't want to smell like that. For the majority of them, I don't want to smell like outside. This is one I could work with. It's not one where I want the lotion. It's not one where I want the shower gel. This is it. This is all I would want from this line. It is good. I like it. It's not a love for me. This is one that's unisex. This is one that if you, like I mentioned with the Lakeside Citrus, if you like your aquatic scents, this is a good one for fall. If you like your citrusy scents, this is a good one for fall, because it is. It's a citrusy, woody scent that smells like outdoors, but in a nice way. Okay, the last one we're going to talk about is Autumn Drive. Now this has wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. This smells so good. Now this reminds me of pinkberry clouds without the fresh air note when I first smelled it, because I was like, it reminds me of something, it reminds me of something. And that's what I wrote down. It reminds me of pinkberry clouds, take away the fresh air note, you know, take away the strawberry, add raspberry. And it's nice, and the more I smell it, I like it. But it reminds me of Bath and Body Works fragrance mist. You know, I can, you know, velvet sugar, pumpkin cupcake, just different aspects of it. It doesn't smell exactly the same as these sweet, fruity fragrance mists I'm mentioning, but it reminds me of them. So I was like, do I want anything else in this line? And I didn't get the lotion or anything, because I don't know. Now I might end up getting the lotion or cream to this one, because it is very nice. And raspberry is kind of a hard note. It's like strawberry with me. I'm very picky with the way it's done. But this is a good one, because I regret not getting, you know, the full line of Buttercups and Bellini, because the more I smelled it, I fell in love with it, and I just got the mist. So with this one, I might go ahead and get the lotion, because if you like, I don't like that raspberry vanilla scent. That it's a retired scent that they'll bring back, take away, bring back, take away. I've never liked it. This is a raspberry vanilla I can get with. So I might get the full line of it. So if you like raspberries, you want a raspberry vanilla scent and you didn't like that one, I hope I have the name right. It's not for me. This is a good one. If you like pinkberry clouds, if you like Buttercups and Bellini, if you like velvet sugar, if you like pink velvet cupcake, if you like those type of scents, I think you would like Autumn Drive. Okay, y'all, so the only one I don't have in my collection, you know, those shimmer mists, I wasn't getting those because I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not gonna wear them, so I was like, I'm not buying those, wasting my money. And I wasn't gonna waste my free rewards coupon, because I don't want all that glitter. And I didn't like the way they look. I mean, so I don't have those, and I don't have sweet cinnamon pumpkin, because I have smelled sweet cinnamon pumpkin every year, and I don't like it. It was too much cinnamon. So I might smell it this year, but it's like a spicy. Let me look up the notes to make sure I'm thinking of the right one. This is the packaging for this year. So it's in the faceted collection. So, you know, it's $1 more. It has notes of heirloom pumpkin, autumn cinnamon, ginger snap, and whipped vanilla. So right there, pumpkin, cinnamon, and ginger. I knew it was, it's too much. And it says it smells like a sweet spice, creamy pumpkin. And I don't want to smell just like pumpkin. So, I don't know. I might smell that one to see if it's more vanilla. Because usually, this is the one I would go to because it's marshmallowy vanilla. That of the sweet cinnamon pumpkin was always very spicy, very pumpkin to me. And ginger and cinnamon and that's not me. I don't want to smell like all that. So that's why it's not in this video, because I didn't buy it. Okay, y'all, I don't even, it's so many mists here that I'm trying to decide. I guess I'll count them down, y'all, because usually I wait to the end of the video and I just go with my gut of counting them down from favorite. I don't even know how many. I think it's like 24 mist here, but let me count to make sure. Okay, it was 23 fragrance mist here. Y'all, this is daunting. Because at first I was like, I'm not gonna do the repackaged ones, but I'm trying to be fair since this is all the fall fragrance mist. Let's see. Number 23. Okay, number 23. I'd say number 23 would be pumpkin apple, because I just don't know. I don't know if I want to smell like this. And on that same vein, number 22 would be pumpkin pecan waffles. They both smell good. I just don't know if I want to smell like them, you know, out and about in my life. So, number 21. I'm going to have to say is Sunrise Woods, because this scent DNA doesn't appeal to me anymore. Will it appeal to me again? Maybe, but right now it still doesn't, because it reminds me of too much of Twilight Woods, and it just doesn't blow my mind. So number 22, no. What? 23, so number 21 is Sunrise Woods. Okay, number 20. I'm gonna say sweater weather, because I got this. I think this is going to go in my project use it up, because it's going to force me to play with it, figure it out, see if I love it, because I bought it for a reason. I smelled it and I was like, woo, I like it this year, and then I haven't been wearing it. So sweater weather is going to be number 20. Number 19 is going to be Lakeside Citrus, because it's good, it smells good, but this is another one I don't think to reach for during this time of the year. I don't know why. I do know why, because it's aquatic to me. It's an aquatic scent, and for me and my mind, I equate aquatic fragrances with the summer. So that's why it's gonna be number 19 for me, because I know I'm not gonna wear it right now. I'm not gonna wear it during the fall. This is probably gonna be one I'm gonna pull out during the summer and say, let me knock it out. I'm not gonna wear this during the fall. Number 18, which y'all, I'm hoping I'm keeping this in the correct order. Number 18 is going to be, I'm torn between two that I'm looking at right now. Number 18 is going to be Golden Hour Coast, because it's one that is good, it's okay. I'm not gonna take it back because I don't want the hassle, but it's not one I know I'm going to think of and reach for. This is gonna be one I'm gonna have to look at it and say, Shaughnessy, you need to use this now. Or I might use it as a yeah, it's just not one that's at the top of my mind. It's not one I'm thinking about. It did make an impression on me. So that's why it's 18. Number 17 is going to be champagne apple and honey. Because again, I don't know about it. I don't know. It smells good, but do I want to smell like this? Am I going to come up with combos that I'm going to fall in love with it? Or am I going to fall in love with it when I really start to wear it? I don't know. So that's why it's number 17. Okay. This is getting hard. Number 16. Okay, I'm going to go with Ivory Cashmere because I do enjoy this fragrance mist, but the times I have worn it, I haven't felt blown away. I haven't found that, you know, sometimes if you're into layering your fragrances, you find that perfect combo that you just absolutely love. And I haven't found that with this fragrance mist yet. So that's going to be number 16. Okay, I hope I'm on the right number, y'all. Number 15. Okay, number 15, I'm going to go with white coconut and caramel because it's good, but it's a lot of that coconut in there. And I'm liking coconut this year, but still, when I first smelled it, I thought, oh, it smells like coconut cream pie. And then when I smelled them side by side, I'm liking coconut cream pie better. So I'm thinking, you know, you brought this out, at least make it as good as. It doesn't have to smell like coconut cream pie, but let it be on its level. And I don't feel like it is. Because it's like I'm getting a coconut rind. Not like a smooth coconut. It's just like, it's not just all meshing. I like it, but I don't love it right now. But it's good, but not great. At least yet. Maybe when I wear it, I'll be like, man, I should have gotten 3 of these, or no, 4 of these equal a full bottle, you know, because that's what I do. Will it equal a full bottle now? Yeah. I should have gotten 4 of these equal a full bottle. Who knows? It might turn into that, but right now, it's 15. Okay. Number 14. I'm getting tired, y'all. Number 14, I'm going to say it's Cozy Season because I feel like I've smelled this before from Bath and Body Works. It's good. I like it, but I've smelled it before, and I don't know. That's the reason. I've smelled it before because it keeps reminding me of a fragrance mist that I have in my collection right now, Sea Salt and Lavender, just a little different. So that's why it is number 14. Number 13, I'm just going to say number 13 is Strawberry Pound Cake because it's been brought back so much that it is not new. Everybody, if you go to Bath and Body Works, you know what Strawberry Pound Cake smells like. So I'm not going to make that into the top 10 because, you know, it's not even necessarily fall to me either. It's like year round. You can wear Strawberry Pound Cake year round. So I don't want that to make it into my top 10 when it's year round and it's old and we know about it and it doesn't just make me think of fall. Okay, number 12 is going to be Enchanted Candy Potion. This is good. This is really good, but it doesn't make me think of fall. And I'm trying to make it to where the top 10 is at least, it's just fall to me, or it's just something that just blew my mind. And even though this blew my mind, it's candy, sweet, fluffy, and it's another one kind of like Strawberry Pound Cake. Just you can wear anytime you want to smell candy-like and flirty. So it doesn't make me think fall. Okay, I think I'm on number 11. Hold on, y'all. I'm on 11. So coming in at number 11, oh. You know what? I'm going to go with Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte because I have not worn this out. I've had the lotion before that was given to me as a gift, but I've never worn the mist, like a full wear test out. So I like it. You know, I like it, but you got to wear stuff out. You got to put it all together to really, you know, be like, yes. So I'm going to have it at 11, even though I'm loving it as I've sprayed it on me, but I haven't worn it out. And this is kind of like a classic too. Everyone knows this. So y'all know it. So I don't want it to be in the top 10 right now. So it's number 11. Whew. Okay. Number 10. Okay. Oh my goodness. Number 10. It's between 3 fragrances. I just don't know how I want to rate them. I don't know how I want to rank them. Okay. Okay, I'm going to say number 10 is Fall in Bloom, because even though it's a unique fragrance mist to Bath and Body Works, it's not unique to me and to a lot of people who are saying it smells like Burberry Her. Is it great that it's a fragrance mist that smells like an expensive perfume? And in my opinion, to my nose, it smells like Burberry Her Intense, which is discontinued. So it's even better, but it's something I've smelled before. So it's not super unique, but I was impressed that they got it down and that it was a discontinued fragrance that I've smelled with my nose. So number 10 is Fall in Bloom. Number 9, this just depends on which one I think I like more. So I'm going to go with number 9 is Autumn Drive, because I love it. When I smell it, the more I smell it, it's just pretty to me. But it does remind me of other Bath and Body Works scents. Just a little thing, a little bit here, a little bit there. It reminds me, but it's good. And it's one that I'm like, do I need to get a backup? Do I need to get a lotion and everything? I don't know yet, but it's kind of in the back of my mind. Do I need to do that? Because I do like it that much. But coming in at number 8, it's Pink Suede. And this is number 8 because it doesn't really make me think of fall. It makes me think if you like to smell fresh and pretty. And I love this. And it also gives me fresh coconut and cotton. And remember how I was like, on that one, and now I absolutely love it. So I know I'm going to fall in love with this when I start wearing it. I know I am, because I'm already loving it. So yeah, it doesn't make me think fall, but it smells good. And that is why Pink Suede is number 8. Okay, coming in at number 7. Y'all, this is wearing me out. Okay, coming in at number 7. I'm gonna say it's Blueberry Sugar Pancakes, because this is another one. I've tried it on my skin. I really like it, but I haven't worn it out. And it does remind me of Raspberry Jam Donut, but with blueberries. So this is something else. I've smelled it. Just switch out a fruit. So it's not super unique, but it is super good. So coming in at number 7 is Blueberry Sugar Pancakes. Okay, coming in at number 6. Which one do I want? Okay, I'm going to say number 6 is going to be White Pumpkin and Chai. And I'm going to say this one is number 6. Just because I only have I don't have a lot of pumpkin scents. And the next one I'm going to talk about I like better. So that's why this was number 6. Pumpkin Cupcake is going to be number 5. Because it is just buttercream vanilla deliciousness. I don't get much pumpkin. I get a little bit. But it's a predominantly to me a icing buttercream scent that I love. So that's number 5. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Wicked Vanilla Woods. And it's number 4 because this is unique to me. This is different to me. It doesn't smell like a body mist. And y'all don't take that as I'm dissing body sprays, because look behind me. I have a plethora. So when I say that, it's not to, put down the body mist. It's just to let you know this smells elevated. This smells more expensive. Somebody would think you were wearing a fragrance. this kind of, you know, I don't know, it's kind of giving me niche kind of quality vibes a little bit. Because the more I'm smelling it, it's making me think of a Killian perfume. And I just can't remember the name of it. Like Black Phantom or something. I can't think of the name of it, because when I bought that set, I said, that one was too much for me, and I gave it to my brother because it was unisex, but it leaned more masculine. This, to me, Wicked Vanilla Woods, is unisex, just straight down it doesn't lean one way or the other. It's just unisex. So yeah, it smells of quality. So that's why it's number 4. You'll notice what I'm saying. Okay. So number 3 is going to be Midnight Amber Glow. And the only reason why it's number 3 right now is because I have not worn her out. But this is another one, to me, smells of quality. It doesn't just smell. Some fragrance, sometimes you can spray something and you know it smells like a body spray. And then sometimes you spray these and it's like, ooh, it smells like a perfume. This is one that reminds me, I think somebody wouldn't think, oh, you're wearing a nice body spray. I really don't. I think they would be like, ooh, what perfume are you wearing? Yeah, so that is number 3. And y'all, here comes the shocker of all shockers, even to myself. Number 2 is Bonfire Bash. This is always number 1, I think, with me. Always number 1, but it's still good now. She's still that girl. But for some reason, the other one is just giving me a little bit more. Giving me a little bit more lately. I've been thinking about her more than I've been thinking about Bunny. Okay? So, Bonfire Bash is going to be number 2. And y'all, I've talked about this so much. Y'all know it's good. Y'all know I love it. But number 1, Sweet Whiskey dethroned Bonfire Bash this fall. I'm in shock. But it's something about Sweet Whiskey when I am smelling Sweet Whiskey this year. I'm like, okay, I'm ready to wear Sweet Whiskey. And I'm going to wear them both, but she been on my mind. Sweet Whiskey been on my mind. So this is my number 1 out of 23 fragrance mists that have been released for fall 2022. Y'all, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me what you think of all these fall releases. And, you know, I'm like, you started this in June, basically. Right after semi-annual sale, you know, you went straight to fall. And now it's still not fall yet. The official start of fall is next Thursday. And I'm like, what you gonna do? Because I'm like, what you coming out with? I know it's another fragrance coming out, but I'm like, are we done with fall for the most part with Bath & Body Works? Because they started earlier to me than usual. And I'm just like, fall is next week, September 22nd, and you've come out with 23 fragrance mists. What you gonna do? I can't wait. Y'all leave me a comment down below telling me what you think of the fall collection so far. And tell me, do y'all think they started fall too early? Are you like, what? Are you like me? What you gonna do? What you coming out with now? Because I'm not about to buy Christmas, and it's not even fall. I'm not about to go buy Vanilla Bean Noel. Like I saw somebody had hauled the antibacterial spray. I'm not about to go buy that stuff right now, and it's not even fall. So I just want to know. Tell me what you think of the fall releases overall. On that note, y'all, I'm sorry. On that note of the fall releases this year, there were only 8, I think, new releases. They were all repackaged, brought back. So tell me your thoughts on that too. Let's just tell me what y'all thinking about fall from Bath & Body Works. I think it was, you know, it's a good collection. I mean, they all smell good. It's not one that I was like, ugh. But most of it, 90% of it was repackaged scents. It wasn't much new. But I think it's still a good collection. I don't know if they're done yet. I'm just waiting to see. I'm just waiting to see because, like I said, I'm not about to go buy winter candy, apple, and all that stuff in September. So y'all just tell me your thoughts because I would love to know. Please share this video with everyone who is ready for the beginning of fall like we all are. I'm counting down. It's getting a little chilly in the mornings and at night now. Still hot during the day, but I'm like, I can feel it in the air. I was talking to my friend at work. I said, we can feel it in the air, can't you, girl? She's like, yes. So just share this video with everyone who's ready for fall and who loves Bath & Body Works and who's ready to smell divine in the fall. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.